All right, good morning. It is March 10th, 2021. Today is vlog 47 and it is Wednesday. It's hump day. I'm excited. Almost getting to Friday. I remember when I used to work and call people all the time. What was my saying? Uh, oh, how are you doing? Oh, they would ask me how I was doing, and I'd go, whatever day it was one day, I can't wait till Friday, and they always laugh. Everybody's waiting for Friday. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, that's the work life. Love work. But anyways, that's my little intro. But let's get into some tuning this morning. Like we always do every day. We gotta start out with some good vibrations. And coffee, of course. Ah, yeah. All right, here we go. Yeah. Always good in the morning. Nice little tuning. I'm trying to go really slow. Something about like getting slower and slower. It's really nice. You hear the note like ring in your ear. It's pretty crazy. Good stuff. Let's look at the weather last night, man. It was crazy. I heard it was raining. The sun is out right now, but it was pouring last night, and it was a good sleep. Carrie said I was snoring like a mad dog, and she had to leave the room. I must have been tired. I don't know this weather. Like I think it's like the change into spring or whatever. I have this belief like the different pressures that we experience like make us tired or feel better. It's kind of crazy. I used to work on air conditioning in the Air Force, and we used to have to pressurize planes like on the ground, and it was like going diving underwater, but you're like at sea level. It was kind of crazy. So, and he used to mess me up. I hated pressurizing planes. So, yeah, I think even in the weather, like we have a certain atmospheric pressure, and it expands and contracts. It gets higher and lower, and then it definitely affects our bodies and our sinuses and stuff like that. I don't know why we don't look at that. I think we do. But anyways, let's look at the weather. But I'm just rambling. It is 54 with a high of 57 today, so it's gonna be absolutely cold, and it's gonna rain later, around 6 o'clock. Wow, all night. So I have a window of 3 to 4. All right, cool. Because I have an appointment today, so I have to go down to the shop to just recover a rental. So that's gonna happen today. So awesome. It's gonna be a cool day. Right now, I think we're in the eye of the storm or whatever, and it's not gonna come back till later. We'll see what happens. But yesterday, woo! I woke up early. That's 1:30. I woke up early today too. I'm starting to wake up earlier and earlier and get out of bed. I was up. It's 9:23 right now, so usually I'm kind of almost getting out of bed by now. The older we get less sleep. Is that what happens? Is that the thing? I did my song yesterday. It was a 100-day ook song. It was day 38, and I did "Uprising" by Muse, and it's a really cool song. It's like my rebellious song against the system. Yeah, but yeah, we all have a rebellious side, I think. Had to go to the store because we had a customer picking up a rental, and that turned out pretty good. It was Kelly, and she was on her way to, I think, Oregon or something like that. She was going on a trip, and she needed a rental. So we had a good conversation. She's brand new to handpan, and had a chance to give her some tips before she left so she can have a good playing experience. And yeah, she was happy. And I had a chance to share with her the 4 principles of music, and that's going to be my thing when I talk about music, and she loved it. So yeah, I like it. I like it. Thank you, Christine Stevens, for your awesome music medicine book. I'm almost done, and I need to start writing some stuff on that. It's going to be good. Sound healing with instruments. How would you like to learn how to, I don't know, just have less stress in your life? Be preemptive on your physical health, and meditate with your instrument. It would be awesome, and it's good. It's good, and why that helps you? It's pretty awesome. Let's see. Worked on some song sheets. Actually, I'm doing that right now. I think on the 100-day song I counted, I'm like at 80 something, 80, 85 or something like that I count in the sheet. So I'm just looking for more songs. I knew I have them. I just have to go through my books. It's just a lot busy work because you have to find the songs, type up the lyrics and the chord sheets, and go for it. It takes a little bit of time, and that's my thing right now. So I'm starting to like work on the new song sheets. It's really cool. Hung out with KK a little bit. We had some time to hang out, and she is awesome. And let's see, stopped by LB Skate actually yesterday. Yeah, that was kind of cool. I lost my sunglasses. I don't even know how I did that. Isn't that weird? How you just lose stuff. I was at the store, so I might be at Dave's Island, but I could not find my sunglasses. It was weird. I was like stuck at the store. Where's my sunglasses? And I just couldn't find them. So I had to order some new ones, and they have these cool sunglasses, knock around. Those are the ones I had before, and those lasted a long time until I lost them. I was like, wow. And they're polarized sunglasses. They only cost $25, and they're nice. I was just like, whoa, these are cool. Because I always lose my sunglasses. I don't know about you. And I wear contacts, so my eyes are really sensitive to the sun, so I have to wear sunglasses. But, yeah. It's hard to find some good ones because I have a big head, if you see it. And my head is wide, so usually the sunglasses aren't wide enough or big enough to face. So I have to find some good ones. And I just happened to find those knockarounds at LB Skate. That's why I went there the other day to get some sunglasses, but they didn't have them, so I had to order them online. And I got a chance to talk with Tim, and it was cool. This was my learning experience yesterday because it was random that I went to Long Beach Skate. And Tim has been a friend ever since the beginning because I think it was it was about 10 years ago. I think they're almost on their 10th year. That's kind of crazy. And I was doing the nonprofit Action Sports Kids Foundation. I was the president of that, and I helped make it a nonprofit and all this other stuff. But it was kind of like there was they had a program, but it wasn't a nonprofit, and then I helped make it a nonprofit, which was really cool. And actually, the sunlight is going away, so I need some more light. It was really cool, but and at that time, Long Beach Skate was just starting, and they just opened their store, and we became friends because we were across like we're helping each other with, you know, whatever. And I saw him start out. And it's kind of cool to see him in the beginning versus the end, and you see the transformation of a person from that time. Because I remember at the beginning he was like, man, you know, I hope this works out, and he was just a new business owner. He wasn't sure where it was happening. But today or yesterday I was talking to him, and like, wow, it's cool to see the expansion of his shop, because now he has not only one shop, but he bought he rented out the next place, another shop, which sells clothes and discounted stuff. And then he was telling me they just got a warehouse in Signal Hill for all their merchandise. It's crazy. So they're totally expanding and building and growing, and it's good to see a local business, especially a skate shop in the area, do that well, and it's pretty awesome. And I don't know, what do I take away from that? It's kind of crazy. I think seeing somebody like that in the beginning start a business, not knowing if they're gonna make it or not, and then actually seeing it and knowing him as a friend and seeing him how he expanded, and it's pretty cool. It's really cool, because I believe, like, right now that's what we should be doing, is helping the small business in your local community, but having a worldview. You know, be community. Make sure your community is good, because that's where you live. That's where you have to. You know, that's the people that you hang out with the most. You know, and or in your area that affect you directly, and you want to build that community, but also look at the world as a world view, because I believe we're all one, and you know, just kind of work with that. And yeah, I think that would, you know, help in what we're doing today, I guess. Come together as one. I guess that's the ultimate goal, hopefully. But that's super cool, because there's a couple people like that. Like, there's Corey Keene. Same thing. I saw him in the beginning. Like, yeah, it was kind of cool. And then now wow. I'm just looking at his stuff right now. He just got a place, his own compound. Oh my gosh. I think he talked about that long. Like, we had these conversations before, but now he has a place, like a warehouse, like a cool warehouse that he's building, where he can build stuff and then have, like, I don't know, it's just cool. He has like the ultimate man cave. Building skate ramps. Are you kidding? That's so awesome. But yeah, I just learned that, you know, just from those two experiences, like, people that had dreams and goals didn't know if they were going to make it or not, and they actually did, but they just stuck to it. It's kind of cool, and it's the same time frame, and it's good to see friends, you know, succeed. I think we're all, like, succeeding at the same. It's weird, but it's cool. It's, like, super cool. Even the young kids that I used to skate with and film, they were just kids. Now all of them are like pro skateboarders and doing well. It's just cool to see. So yeah, life is good. I think that's the journey. I was talking about it yesterday. You know, I had that question. What is why is life worth living? And I think for me, just seeing that's pretty cool to see. That's cool. And it's not, they're just friends. But I just see the goodness of life and how you go through trials and tribulations, but when you actually come out at the end, it's like super good. So just keep on doing it. That's what I say. Keep on doing what you love. And eventually, if you do the right things, you know, it comes back to you. Karma. Let's see. What else? Song sheets. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much yesterday. Today, what do I got? I think I have the do editing today. Carrie's on a mission. She's talking to people all over the world. It's kind of cool. She's actually on a call right now, giving advice. Really cool about business. I have to go to the store later. I already said that. What else I gotta work on? We're still having ant problems. It rained last night, so usually what happens, the ants try to come in to get food. But oh my god, I need to seal this whole place. That's coming soon. I'm gonna see if I can hopefully stem the tide of the ants. They're vicious, man. It's an endless war with ants. Wow. Maybe they rule the world, and we don't know it. That would be a weird thing, huh? Ants rule the world. We're just in their world. I don't know. I wonder how many ants there are in the world compared to. Wow, there's probably a lot. There's probably a lot compared to humans. Funny. Other than that, I'm trying to think of what else. What else am I doing? Today is Wednesday. Oh yeah, I got my Ook social. Oh yeah, that's right. It's gonna be. I have to send an email this morning. I forgot to send my email, so I'm gonna send an email for the Ook social. I'll have that. I always look forward to that. So I'm gonna be playing ukulele tonight. That'd be fun. And then I think that's it. That's all I got. We'll do a short one. It's Wednesday. We still got Thursday and Friday to go, and I believe I have some appointments this week. I know I do. Oh yeah, sold a ukulele online. Ukulele products going slow. You know, it's cool. I'm not pushing it too hard. I want people to get the ukuleles they want. If they like Ohana ukuleles, because that's what we carry right now, then get it. If not, I can point them in the right direction to get the ukulele that they deserve. But yeah, that's how I'm doing it right now. But it's cool to get online orders where people are just buying. It's so funny. And I'm glad we can have another happy ukulele customer. That's the goal. Get some more ukulele players out there so I have more people to play with. But anyways, it is March 10th, 2021. It's Wednesday. It is vlog 47. And that's all I got for you today. I got to go get ready and do my song. And then off to the races for today. But like always, every day, boom, keep on strumming ukulele. I'll give you a high C. Wow, that one's really good. See you tomorrow. Actually, no, I'm not going to see you tomorrow because I forgot my birthdays. And today, that's what I forgot. I was going to call somebody. And I'm going to see if I can get him on the phone because it is a family member's birthday. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put some Uncle Anthony in it. Let's see if he answers. Uncle Anthony. Ba-da-ba. It is his birthday today. And I'm going to call him. Here we go. Uncle Anthony. Let's see. He's getting old right now. Come on, Uncle Anthony.
Hello?
Happy birthday to you. Oh, wait, I totally got that. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. That was totally off. Happy birthday, dear Uncle Anthony. Happy birthday to you. How old are you today?
I think I'm 66.
I got you on my vlog right now. I don't know if you know what I'm doing, but I do a vlog every Monday through Friday. This is my 50th year, and I am documenting my 50th year. And sometimes I call my family members to see how they're doing. And since it was your birthday, Uncle, I just wanted to say happy birthday. How you doing?
Fine. Thanks.
How's the house? Are you in the Uncle James? I saw the picture of the house, and you got the roof on there.
We got the roof done, but
Y-
So I'm still in the trailer.
Yeah. That'd be, you know what? I want to maybe, gosh, I'm thinking like if I get some time, I want to come up there and maybe help you do something. I don't know.
Well,
On the house.
James is doing everything on the house.
Is
I
he?
would, I'd like to help, but then
Oh,
I
okay.
end up
Then
getting
whatever.
lightheaded.
Well, if Uncle does it, like I will definitely like maybe just spend like a few days there and then just hang out and work on the house. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah.
Well, yeah, talk to Uncle James because he's been planning to come up more often and work on the house, but then his job they keep on calling him to do overtime.
No, honestly, I think that would be cool. I would, yeah, I'll call him. I'll call him and tell him. But yeah, you've been staying safe out there. I guess you're in the perfect quarantine area.
Yeah, that's what everything. The only visitor I got is Amazon man and Uncle.
You are such a hermit. It's so awesome. I love it.
I got my rabbits and my squirrels that keep me company.
Yeah. No, it's hilarious. So, actually, since I have you on my vlog for my 50 a year, I'm trying to think of like stories. Actually, you are pretty predominant in my stories when I was younger in Hawaii because you like I think about it. I was like, God, you were my least favorite uncle because you used to give me a hard time, man. But this is the crazy part. I learned so much from you. I remember learning chess. You taught me how to play chess. You taught me how to get the shrimp out of the seaweed, how to fish, how to not catch fish and bring them home. You made me eat like the. I remember I was so happy. I caught all these fish, and you were just like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "No, no." But you made me eat all those fish, but those things that you made me do, I absolutely appreciate because it taught me so many cool lessons. You know what I mean? Even to today, like the chess lessons I always remember them. It's like crazy. I don't know why.
The earliest memory I have of you
Yeah, what is it?
when you first came over.
Yeah.
Um, you were real small. I came home from work and I walked down the hallway and you were in the middle of the hallway sitting on the floor and you didn't move.
Really?
Well, man, you're blocking the way. And you just sat there looking straight up at me like,
Because you were intimidating, man. You were so intimidating. That's all I remember. I was so scared of you. It was hilarious.
yeah.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Well, and there was dinner time when I sat with, everybody and
Yeah,
you, Andre, and
Karen.
even Carrie
Yeah.
were the last people on the table, and I stayed with you people until you finished. But then it was more like pushing the rice from one side of the plate to the other side of the plate. It was all three of you.
Oh man. No, that like on. It's weird that it was so long ago, but I have some fond memories of that time, and I can recall a lot, like just little memories of what happened at that time. It's kind of crazy. It's weird.
Well, do what I did. After a while, when I got time, I started writing them down.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how I got all my stories.
Well,
I even talked to your mom yesterday, and she was reminiscing the stuff that she used to do.
yeah.
The stories that I wrote, she added things in there that she remembered.
Yeah.
And I told her she should write things down because now she got grandkids.
Yeah.
She can show the grandkids.
Yep.
All the stories of her youth.
Yeah. That's why I'm doing this. Like, I was thinking of something to do. I want to do something every day, and basically, this is it. Like, I'm a videographer. I kind of wanted to diary, but I was like, dude, I'll just do a vlog. So basically, what I do is I wake up in the morning, And then I just turn on my camera and I just start talking. And then, whatever comes to my head, that's what I do. And then it's kind of moved into this where, like, I call my family. Because they, like, right now you're telling me stories and I'm like, yeah, I didn't even know that, So it's all going to be on video. It's, like, going to be cool. Like, I did that on my mom's birthday and we talked for, like, 40 minutes. It was crazy. And she was just telling me, like, crazy stories and stuff like that. It was pretty funny. But
Yeah, I was on the phone for almost 2 hours with your mom.
oh my goodness. Yeah, she can
Yeah.
she can talk for sure.
Well, she had a lot of stories about her youth too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
You should ask her because I kind of wiggled in because I had a story of my friend Bonovan
Uh-huh.
that the brothers called him the mistake. So I asked her, was James a mistake? And then she had her own version. I don't know how to spoil it, so you should ask.
I will totally do that. That's so funny.
That's a neat story that should be written down.
Right. No, it's just amazing looking back on life and, recalling stuff and then like thinking of you. It's so funny cuz I learned so much from you. It's crazy. I'm thinking about it like fishing, everything. Yeah, cuz you were the one that like
All the outdoor stuff.
yeah, like cuz grandpa used to do that to me.
California, Hawaii is so easy.
Yeah.
10-minute walk to the beach.
Yeah. Because I remember when Grandpa used to do that to me, like he would take me out, and you did that. Like I would have to he would put the face mask or the snorkel mask into the sea, and I would have to go find it. And then like you did that, like you taught me how to swim. Swim back. I was like, I remember that. Oh my god. You took me out past the second reef, and I was just like crying the whole way back, and he made me swim back. I was like, oh my god.
I don't remember the crying part.
Oh, I was crying.
You must have been crying underwater.
No, I was crying because you basically like, I think it was it was Haleiwa, and then you like, I don't know, you were just like, you're gonna swim, and I was like, no, I don't want to go out there. And then you took me, and then I just go, oh my god, and then just left me, and I was just like, holy crap, I have to swim back.
I learned how to swim because the crabs threw me in the water.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it though. That's so cool. We don't. It's kind of hilarious because we don't do that anymore to the kids. And I think, I don't know. Is it good or bad? For me it was good. Something, I don't know. It was because it just forces you to do stuff. You know what I mean? I'm like, wow.
Well, it's different growing up in California for the kids in California compared to growing up in Hawaii.
Yeah.
In Hawaii, everything is so close.
That's true. And there's more. I don't know. That's so. I kind of feel sorry for the young people nowadays because they're lost. They don't know. They don't know what hard work is. They don't know what it's just. It's kind of crazy.
And one thing about this new generation that I've been noticing, I grew up and it was the first friends I had was all my cousins.
Mm-hmm.
And nowadays I look at all the, this next generation coming along.
Right.
And the family far apart that, who is their best friend? Like Jamie.
No, that's.
She grew up and no cousins around. She was friends in the neighborhood that she grew up with.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
So, even I can see it happening with Crystal's new baby.
Right. Idaho now, huh?
Who else is in Idaho? Everybody else is in Idaho.
I know, we're all spread out. It's crazy.
Yep.
It's crazy. But actually, I was just talking about that on my vlog. I was like, we need to focus more back on our community, like the surrounding area, and work on that instead of thinking like, yeah, build your community, and that'll help everybody. We need to work on
Yeah.
ourselves. We have to go back to the roots. Go back to the roots. Actually, I'm as far. I'm like, you know what? Like, I want to help a lot of people, but you can't help people unless you help yourself first. So I want to be the person that I want everybody to be. So that's basically work on myself. It's kind of crazy.
One day, I had one day, I ran across a lot of old folks, and folks, they're fixed in their ways. You want to help them, and they're so fixed in their ways, it's
Yeah.
hard to help them.
Oh, no, totally. But the only thing you can control is yourself, and that's what I've learned. And you cannot force people to do things or think a different way, but you can actually show them what it means by being that
Yeah,
person. You know what I mean?
by the
Example of that person. Yeah.
they see it.
Yeah. And that's the only thing you control. Whether they like it or not, it doesn't matter, because that's on them. So yeah, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and I like doing it this way because it makes me feel good and it helps a lot of people. So I'm just gonna be the best that I can be. You know what I mean? And that's what I expect from other people. It's so crazy. Be the best you can be, man. Whatever that means, I don't care. Yeah. Well, it's funny after, like, because I'm on like vlog. I've done like 47 of these so far, and what I've learned about myself is that I don't know anything.
Nah, you have to put this stuff down. How old are you now? You got all those years behind you.
Yeah, I know, and I don't know anything.
Your experience, that's what you know.
Yeah, I've learned that I don't know anything, and I need to learn more. It's like crazy. I'm just like, wow. So,
The world is big and wide and
mm,
infinite. You'll never know everything.
I'm gonna
You
try.
gotta use the useful.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to learn most of it. So we'll see. I have hopefully a good. Well, we'll see. Hopefully, I get another 50 years. That'd be kind of crazy. Live to 100. Wow, the things you will see. So amazing. So tell me about you, Uncle. You're 66. You've been through a lot. It's so funny that you were my least favorite when I was younger. I'll tell you, you were my least favorite uncle, but you taught me the most. It's so crazy. And even as far as I followed in your footsteps, went to the Air Force, and you've done a lot of crazy stuff, travel the world. So after all of that, to this day, what if you could tell somebody something, just one thing, what would it be?
You got to live for now.
L-
You can plan for the future, but in your lifetime, it's like walking down a hall and you got all these different doors.
Yeah.
And it all depends on what door you go through. It changes your life. And that's basically what life has been. I went to the Air Force. I got out, got into.
You broke up. You're broken up. You still there?
Yeah.
All right, go. Say what you said again.
Was real low. Yeah, it's just like walking down. Life is just like walking down a hallway with a bunch of doors.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking ahead, but then you're tempted to open doors.
Interesting.
And you might see what you like, and you go through a different hallway.
Like a hallway with doors.
Yeah.
A hallway with doors. I'm writing this down. This is cool. So you say live for now?
Yeah, live for now. You might be a number on the door or a color on the door, and you're
Mm-hmm.
curious, so you open it and you see, a different path that you might take.
Right. Give me an example of living for now.
Like right now,
Yeah.
the reality is I'm on dialysis. My kidneys fail,
Mm-hmm.
and the hallway is long, less doors because of the condition I'm in.
Right.
And there's still opportunities. You will keep on walking, you find a door, you look in, and Lord and behold, last year I started having heart problems. So that created a different home. Because I not only failed kidneys, but then now I got heart problems. So, but then you deal with the situation, you listen to the doctor, do what they tell you, and you keep on moving on.
Awesome.
That's what I'm trying to impress on your Auntie Roberta, because last month she was kind of in the depressed state, not eating, and her health was failing. But then she finally turned around and she's sounding better. And the grandchild is here. So that's giving her something to look forward to.
Right.
So I keep on talking with her, and at times it might sound like I'm scolding her because she gotta eat. She cannot do this. And then I hear her munching. What are you eating?
What are you eating?
Potato. You're not supposed to be eating potato chip. And I'm like me, the disciplinarian, but then at times she needs somebody to scold her because she's not supposed to be doing this.
Right.
Or she's supposed to be doing that. Getting up and walking around a little bit. She's like me. She cannot walk around too much because she gets lightheaded. But then she knows what she can do. But then if she feels it coming on, sit and rest for everything to come back.
Wow.
So yeah, I talk with your auntie, but it's like every other day.
I want to go out to Idaho and visit her. So
yeah,
there
do
we
that.
go. We were
I've
because
been through Idaho, but then it was just a drive-through when I was driving cross country.
right. No,
And
it's
it sounds, the way this Roberta describes sounds like place. And I told her, "Do you see the red big potato truck? Potatoes."
oh, actually, because I have a friend, a client actually that we sell hand pans to, and he has a ranch in Montana. And I was like, he invited us down. He's like, dude, come over anytime. It's like an hour from Yellowstone. We'll play some hand pan. I was like, heck yeah. I go. So like Carrie's like,
That's beautiful.
let's go on a road trip. We can go to Idaho, visit Auntie Roberta, and then go down to Montana. That'd be sick. I haven't been up that way. That'd be nice.
I remember driving down the road and the buffalo was in the middle of it, and he was acting like a road guard. Didn't want to move. I think he had a small herd, maybe about 15 to 20 bisons that were crossing the road, and he just stood in the middle of the road like, wow.
That's funny.
And after everybody passed the road, he followed them.
You have some awesome stories. I haven't seen one in a while, but I have all of those that you sent me. They're really cool. I love those short stories. I haven't read them all, but eventually I will. Be cool.
You asked me once about the stories. I didn't have any for it, but then Chris.
I didn't hear that. You broke up.
Crystal has a friend that's an animator, and she wants to animate the stories.
Are you serious?
And And I told her about your girlfriend being a writer, so she knows about that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, totally.
You know, I told Crystal, hey, maybe you should get in touch with Danny, talk to the girlfriend, see if you know you can
Well,
collaborate on doing something.
well, Jamie is an animator. Why don't they make
I did approach Jamie, and I actually gave her, I think, about $200 to start on something.
Yeah.
But then she never could get it started.
She's an artist. She's a pure artist. That's hard. Yeah. She needs some business.
I was probably, asking a little bit too much of her because she was always more of a person that assists other people with
Yeah.
projects.
She doesn't come up with the ideas.
Her own project.
Yeah. She hasn't done enough to come up with her own. It's tough. It's tough.
But now Jamie's on the other side of the world.
Yeah, I know. It's cool though. Norway is awesome. I've been there once. I was like, yeah, that place is so cool.
From my understanding, the way James and Patty describes the situation, it's almost like being in Alaska.
It's pretty well, yeah, because they have the oil. But honestly, dude, it's so crazy. Like the locals hardly ever work, and they bring in, because like when we were there, I actually talked to this guy, and we spent some time, and he's a manager at the hotel, but he's from Sweden, so all the like the hospitality stuff is all outsourced to Sweden, and there's all these workers that they bring in to basically take care of all the locals. It's crazy. They don't work. None of them work. I was like, wow, that's pretty gnarly. But I think that's always been a system for any country. That's the way they do it. They get the money and then they bring in immigrants to do all the work.
Yeah.
I think that.
Whatever works there.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was just like, wow. I go, whoa, and then he was telling me like how the city works, and I was just like, oh, man, it's just a huge system. It's crazy. It was crazy. I was like, wow.
Well, the native village out where my cabin is.
Mm-hmm.
Like hunting, fishing, and this summer they got their garden, and that's and they look for jobs. So they actually just
So what did you do today for your birthday?
I had to write some stuff.
Yeah, write something good and send it to me for your birthday.
No, this is Roberta and I had a joint bank account.
Yeah.
But now that she's been applying for more programs with Medicare.
Yeah.
But she's not qualified because of the bank account that she's in with me. I got it put her over the budget limit. So I had to write a letter to Medicare. And in the process of closing that bank account down, but then I can't close it right away because my credit card is attached to it, and I got some, automatic payments, and I got to switch everything to a new credit card.
Right.
So I just had to write a letter to Medicare explaining the situation that it's not Roberta's money, it's my money.
Siblings, gotta love them.
Yeah, now I cannot. But then she's in a different state, so different programs. Because I'm in California, I qualified for a lot of stuff, and I got my bank account, but then I've got to keep on spending. I can't go over a certain limit. If I got too much in the bank, then I'll be disqualified from the programs.
Oh yeah.
So just keep on spending my money. Actually, I give Roberta a lot of money. I'm on the James property, but then he doesn't charge me any rent, but I keep on giving him money because I keep on telling him.
Right.
If I don't spend this money, it's just going to pile up. So everybody's real nice because I keep on giving, like Roberta. For some reason, her Social Security stopped at the end of last year
Why?
because she was over the limit of something, and they said it'll start again this year.
They overpaid her.
I've been sending her money every month for rent.
Right.
But then her Social Security should be started.
Mm.
So I got that letter that I'm writing to Medicare,
Mm-hmm.
letting them know it was my money getting spent. The money that I was giving her was to pay her rent and bills.
Right. It's crazy. What do you think about money, though? Actually, that's a good question. Money. It controls a lot of stuff in the world. But do you think that's the way it should be?
It's basically everything. If you ain't got land and property
Mm.
where you can live off, you need money. Rent, groceries, bills.
It's funny, but this is a thing I've learned over the time period is money is really not real. It's not worth anything. There's nothing backing it. So in that type of system,
Yeah. Our United States money is the reality is,
right?
but then, hey, who knows what's going to happen in the future because the dollar, right now the dollar is strong in the world, but then it can turn around in a second
Mm.
if Congress don't get a hold of themselves and, stop spending because they keep on spending money and the percent keeps on going up and up.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's a crazy system.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of because all the craziness that's happening in the world right now, and like everybody sees it now. Like we can see all this stuff, and I think we have the technology to make a huge change. I've heard things like if you took the world, right, with all resources, everybody could be fed, sheltered, every single person if it was managed that way.
Here in the United States, we waste so much food, but in third world countries, kids go hungry.
Yeah.
Hungry every day.
Yeah.
And
No, it just that.
you've got to deal with the different nations. Every
Yeah.
nation's,
Yeah.
they've got their own priorities, on where their values are. Same thing like in the U.S.
Yeah.
We're going through a change because, they want to see us move in a different direction. But then
Yeah.
you got the old folks that are satisfied the way things are.
Yeah. That's true. Actually, that's interesting. That's very interesting. No, and well, I had a thought. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, not everybody agrees with the way the U.S. is.
Uh huh.
And the big thing is like religion.
Mm.
What's the big thing with religion with the Muslim community? They're more. They say they're the great religion, but you look at what about women's rights?
Oh, right.
All of the different things that the United States has gone through and changed, but then they're like in a whole different concept.
Right. Actually, this is I know the questions I want to ask you. There's two questions I want to ask you before we go. One is I had a question yesterday. What is life worth? Why is life worth living, in your opinion? I know it's a crazy question, but I just want to see.
It's kind of hard
Off the.
Turn around. Do you want to die?
No, I'm just saying that I had that question the other day. What?
You want to live, but then what are you living for?
Uh,
And I would think, oh, the big thing that I grew up on is family. But then I'm at an age where I can't start my own family.
yeah, I get it.
But then, I grew up, there was always these little kids around with my mom.
Uh-huh.
So, I grew up, I had all the nieces and nephews, so, I didn't have my own kids. But then I grew up with all these kids around.
So that made you feel like life is worth living? Is that you had a basically
It was family, although it's not
family? Interesting.
My own kids.
Oh, it's because of
had
family,
all the
yeah.
kids running around. And I can look back at my dad. It was always kids around, and my dad was always, helping, people in need that needed,
Yeah.
needed, help and stuff.
Mhm.
So I was following in the footsteps of my father.
That's you know what? That's pretty crazy thinking about just now what we were talking about. And actually I kind of like alluded to that because I remember Grandpa, and then when Grandpa passed away, you took over, and that's what happened. It's kind of crazy. You became like the grandpa, my grandpa. That's awesome. Oh, interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, this is the other question. Okay, the world. We just talked about like the world. If say you came to the Earth, like you were from outer space or something like that, and basically you came to the Earth, and it's just beginning, but you have all the people and all the resources, what would you do? And you're in charge. You have to like take care of the Earth. What would you do for the Earth?
I can't see myself as the man in charge.
But like, say take everything.
Even when I was in the military, was always the person that always had somebody overseeing me.
Yeah.
And when I got there up in rank and they wanted to put me on a desk,
Yeah.
I didn't want it. That's why I got out.
Right. But yeah, but say.
I want to be the person behind the desk. I could train people
Mm-hmm.
and be an example to people, but I didn't want to be the person behind the desk.
Well, okay, so let me pose it this way then. You see everything in the world today. What would you how do you think it would how could we make the world better?
You can only deal with the immediate people around you.
Mhm.
There's certain people that can reach further out.
Mhm.
But for me, it's just like an arm's length. It's just the people around me that I can influence.
All right.
I don't try to project myself further than that because it's hard.
Mhm.
And
If you were to change one thing in the world, what would it be?
if I could what?
If you could change one thing in the world, what would it be? You had the power. You're like, dude, I can change one thing. What would it be?
If I can change one thing, everybody should grow up in Wailua.
Everybody should grow up in Wailua.
It was like the whole community knew who you were.
Yeah.
And I remember going to the beach.
Yeah.
How did my parents know I was at the beach? Because the people at the beach would tell my parents, "Oh yeah, your son was back at the beach. Was he making trouble?" No, I wasn't making any trouble. But then they knew, my parents knew, because somehow they found out people overseas. And as when I grew older, and my friend had a son that was kind of a troublemaker.
Mhm.
My friend Bonovan, his wife Kimmy told me one day, if you see making trouble. Give him Lincoln. I said, what? Yeah, give him Lincoln. Grab one stick and whack him. So I had permission to discipline her kids.
Yeah.
And growing up in Hawaii, that was pretty much how you grew up. Everybody knew each other.
And yeah.
And in today's society, if you got to discipline some other kids, you get sued.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. No, it's funny that you're saying that because you're basically saying the exact same thing that I'm saying is work with your community first and build that community. And then, yeah, that's pretty awesome. Because it does start with the community and everybody should be, yeah.
It starts with the family first.
Yeah, the family first. Interesting.
And then you start extending out.
Mm-hmm.
And growing up in Wailua, it was pretty much, everybody was pretty much growing up the same way. So
yeah.
It was like extended family.
Mm-hmm.
The Hawaiian term hanai, and my friends' kids all knew me as uncle.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure.
Everybody's an uncle. I remember visiting.
Yeah, I know that.
Hawaii, and they introducing people. I don't even know if they were real relatives.
Yeah.
Cousin so and so. This is uncle so and so, auntie so and so. And I couldn't believe, how big the family was. But then it's what they call my family.
Yeah. There's more respect for the elders, I think, in that. And there's not. Yeah, they don't have that here. It's kind of crazy. I'm like, wow.
But then it's the way the kids are being brought up.
Yeah, that's true.
They're not with, like I said, I grew up with my cousins.
Mm-hmm.
And grandma was the babysitter.
Yep.
And she was also the disciplinarian.
Mm.
And everybody, when she spoke,
everybody listened.
What she said was law.
That's awesome. Yeah. Well, life does change, and I think family is important. What you're talking about, live for now. That's so awesome.
And another big change, everybody's going towards a smaller family. Maybe only one.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe 2 kids.
Yeah.
Growing up, all my neighbors had, 4 or 5 kids. And now it's just 1 or 2.
That is true, huh? That's interesting.
And no cousins around, grandparents lives in another state.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a big difference in growing up.
Wow, that's crazy. So what do you think that stems from, though? Because, I like human nature, I guess. Why are we doing the things that we're doing? I guess that's the big question. Why are we here? I heard that cells...
What I think is economics. Hawaii, a lot of my classmates and friends,
Uh-huh.
I'd say about 10-15% are still in Hawaii.
Uh-huh.
There's no real, so they move. Just like he came to California because the type of job he wanted
Mm-hmm.
was in California. There's no type of jobs like that.
Right.
So it's the economic, people going towards, what they want to do. And
Mm-hmm.
so
The problem I'm having with the economics is that everything is controlled by money. Money is not real. What is real life? Because the basics are, what are our basics? We need to eat, we need shelter, we need water, that kind of stuff. And we prize paper money or gold than those things.
that piece of paper gets food and water.
Yeah, I know.
Your clothes on your back, no roof over your head.
But it gets diluted because
About that piece of paper.
yeah, it gets diluted because I don't know. it's not the true thing. Like, before we had to hunt for our food. You know what I mean? Now we just pay for it. There was like a work into it. You know what I mean? Like to get water, you have to like get a pail of water from like the lake. Now it just comes. We just buy it in a bottle, and we're so far away from where everything comes that we don't realize.
And, the big thing about it is the population.
Yeah.
It keeps on growing.
Yeah.
And had to have a system in place where everybody could be fed.
Yeah.
So everybody's got to get a job. They can pay their bills and.
I think you're right, though. I think everybody should live in Wailua because, I tell these stories like how we used to eat and stuff like that. I go, yeah, we'd go fishing. I go fishing with my uncle. We go catch fish, crabs, and that's what we'd have for dinner. It's like, and rice, and they're like, what? I go, yeah, my grandma used to tell me to go to the beach and pick up some like snails and clams and, sometimes I'd. Yeah, the seaweed, like all that, like they've never been through that, like that kind of thing. And then I don't know, just that country living style. It's like,
yeah, and basically, we're on the ocean side.
Yeah.
We also got the mountain side, people living on the mountain, and it's different. But then all the fruits and animals in the mountains and the grocery store.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, my computer's tripping out, so we're gonna have to stop pretty soon. But yeah, thank you for talking, Uncle. We're gonna talk more, I'm sure. And happy birthday. Thanks for sharing all your stories that were today. And I just want to say happy birthday and many more to come, right?
Yeah. Well, if you do make your way out here, and even your mom yesterday said she wants to come out.
Yeah, I definitely want to come out.
For the past 2 years, I've been collecting stuff. So I got a bag for you for your birthday, Christmas.
Cool.
One for Andre and one for your mom and Keith.
Amazing. Actually, you know what? That's like on our next road trip, I'm going to definitely do that. Now that COVID's kind of like tapering down, hopefully, we can go out more places.
But then, like I told your mom, if you do plan out coming here, she asked for my address. I told her make arrangements with Jimmy.
Yeah, because he has to turn right at the tree with one limb.
I do give you my address. The GPS gets wacky where I'm at. I'm so far out in the desert. It'll put you on the top of the hill, and I'm on the side of the hill.
If you go past the big boulder, then you went too far. You have to go. I get it. That's so funny. No, but we will, Uncle. That's so funny, and I'm glad I got to talk to you. It's so awesome. You've been a big influence in my life, and I appreciate what you've done, even though I didn't like it. It's so crazy. We all get to that point. It's so funny. I think.
I was a disciplinarian because I wouldn't come home from work.
Oh yeah.
Kids would be all around, and I knew my mom
couldn't handle it.
Grandma was tired from having the kids all day.
Awesome, Uncle.
So I would have to take over.
You would take over. Yeah. Man of the house. Well, hey. Man of the house. That's how Filipinos work it, or Hawaiians work it. Yeah. So.
Yeah, but then it wasn't that hard. Let's go to the beach.
Yep.
And nobody disagreed with it. Let's go have shave ice.
Hey, let's go have shave ice. Oh yeah.
I remember one of your brothers, lost son.
Uh-huh.
He was making trouble one day. And
They're always making.
Okay, that's the way I'm getting. And I told him, not you. You was a bad boy. And I seen that face. I said, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that because he ran straight to Grandma.
They're so bad. Those two. Oh my God. Oh my god. Yeah, they were bad. That's so crazy. But anyways, that was her dad. Their dad was a jerk. But anyways, Uncle, I gotta go. Happy birthday. You enjoy your day. This has been a pleasure.
Talking to you.
No, it was a pleasure. It was absolutely a pleasure, and I'm glad I got it on film. So I will be posting this soon. I'll post it today, so you'll see it. I don't edit. I don't edit anything. So whatever you said goes out into the world.
I can't get on because I don't have internet connection.
Ah, well, you gotta tell. Next time I'll bring. I don't know. Yeah, cell phone doesn't go out there. You can't watch movies on your phone.
No, my cell phone, I'm limited on data.
Oh,
So even a long SMS message, I can't download those either.
oh, that sucks. Well, next time I visit, maybe we'll rewatch this, or it'll be there always. I'm keeping it's on you. I'm posting on YouTube, and I'm just gonna have a running log of everything. Like I have so many videos up right now, it's crazy.
Does Roberta know about it?
Uh,
It's on YouTube all the time.
yeah, she can just go to my channel. My channel is Daniel Tim Tim, so if she goes to that channel, it has all this stuff on here. So.
Okay. I'll probably be talking to her and I'll
Yeah, tell her to check it out because I'm also doing. Right now, I'm on a challenge, and it's basically 100 days of ukulele. So I'm doing 100 songs I do a song every day, a different song every day for the next 100 days. I'm on day 38, and I already got 100 songs I can do on the ukulele. So
Your playing sounds good.
yeah.
The voice accompaniment, not so much.
Hey, I'm working on it. It's going.
Yeah.
No, actually, if you watch my
The thing is, I remember telling Roberto, he said, he sounds more Holland than local.
yeah, I do. But actually, check out my videos now. People are tripping out on my voice, so I don't know. They're like, "Wow, you sound good," and I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah.
it's gotten way better since then. I'm like at a total different level. I'm harmonizing more with my ukulele and the notes and stuff like that. So it sounds.
Yeah.
I think I sound okay.
I'll tell Auntie Roberta about it. And
Yeah.
I'll get the critique from her.
Yeah. No, it's just a matter of keeping on. You gotta train your voice, man. It's crazy.
And don't listen to people. Just do it's what you have.
Yeah.
So make the best of what you have.
It's your music. It's your music.
Yep.
So cool beans, Uncle. Thanks for talking. I'll see you soon, hopefully.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Bye. Happy birthday. Oh. I'm getting another call. That was crazy. That was my uncle. Awesome. He was rad. That was a long call. That was an hour. Woo! Wow. Yeah, that was my uncle Anthony. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Again, I'll end right now. It is March 9th or March 10th, 2021, Wednesday. It's vlog 47. Had my uncle on. Long. It's so awesome. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Like always, every day, keep on strumming ukulele.